head home, take this one and go to school.
Yeah.
They got a bigger hammer if you need it.
Yeah. Probably will. Alrighty. So this is our new forge. It's quite an improvement over the other one. The other one I was using just like a little 4 or 5 inch like nightstand fan. Now I upgraded to a one of those bath fans. It's really blowing some air. I got it all wired up. That's actually an extension cord running from the house into a male plug, so that if I were to unplug it, I could wheel it around and just kind of plug it in anywhere else. In the middle there's a switch for the fan that I can turn on and off. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's pretty loud. I mean, it doesn't make a big ruckus, but you can tell it's there. And over here I got outlets for like other power tools I want to run off it or anything. Did this mostly myself. All the wiring I had no idea how to do, so I went over to the neighbor's house. He was a electrician before he retired. But the cart I got online on Amazon. It was like $30. And then the siding is galvanized sheet metal. I think they're like $7 or $8 a piece. That's like a whole panel there, I think. Just about. Not quite, but almost. Tongs I had lying around. This hammer we just went and got today. It's a 4-pound engineer's hammer from Harbor Freight. This one over here is a 2-pound ball peen hammer. That's not the way that goes. This way. So that's what that is. I think I'm going to make a axe head out of this. And that'll be first new forge creation, and that'll be pretty sweet. It gets pretty warm in there. I gotta add more coal to it right now. It's kind of dying. But that's the new forge. Pretty sweet. I used to have this set up over here. These are porch like foundation blocks or something. Probably about 7 to 10 pounds, I'd say, per one. And that I would have to unstack them, move them over there, and with this brake drum, I'd set that on top and then have my piping run off of that, and I have to adjust that each and every time, and then I have that fan with that aluminum or duct or whatever, and I would have to set that every time, and that would really suck. And I would run off charcoal from like campfires or just little fires we'd have in the backyard. I'd load that up in this barrel over here, and then, or just wood, I'd burn it in there overnight and set the oil barrel on top of it so it kind of kills the fire, so it'd burn itself out and just leave a bunch of nice charcoal for me. But charcoal, it doesn't quite get up to a higher temperature as coal, and it lasts like a minimal time. I mean, and with this new forge, even our coal, it doesn't last a whole lot. Like, it gets up such a high temperature, it burns out rather quickly. I don't know if you can see in the bucket or not, but that bucket was about I'd say up to this line back here. I don't know if you can see the line or not, but I had that up to there for coal back when I had that forge set up, and I've gone through about 7 or 8 handfuls today already, whereas with that one I'd go through about 4 or 5, and it would leave so much debris actually in the forge that I had to stop forging and clean it out, because it would leave coal coke, which I need a much higher temperature than this to burn, because it was kind of pooling up on this one a little bit. I had to scrape that out. But that's that. That's kind of the new setup I got. I really like it. The only way to go from here is the nice masonry one that Mom won't let me build. So that'll be a ways to go after that. So this is what I got. I'm really proud of it. My friend Dylan helped me out quite a bit. He lent me his tools and stuff. That 4-pound hammer is actually his. He just left it here because he's got to go to school. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to be making this axe head, and I'll put a picture up on Facebook when I'm done. So that'll be that.